Hey everybody, Omega Alden plays Into the Breach continues. We just finished up our Frozen Titans playthrough. We got a couple of the achievements from that. Beat the 4-island barely. We did lose our boy, the ice mech at the end. But, you know, it can't be helped. Or it could have. I could have definitely not shot my buddy. Let's see, we've got 5 points. Let's go ahead and unlock one of these guys. Let's unlock the Flame Behemoths. Invincible to flames, these mechs aim to burn any threat to ashes. Alright, so we went from ice to fire. Obviously, we've got the victories we have to get through here. Quantum Entanglement, teleport a unit 4 tiles away. Scorched Earth, end a battle with 12 tiles on fire. This is fine, have 5 enemies on fire simultaneously. Alright, so we've got a flame mech. Flamethrower is damage, push target tile and light tiles on fire. Damage units already on fire. Okay, so only if they're on fire do they take damage from this. Flame shielding, all mechs are immune to fire. That's nice. We have a Vulcan artillery meteor mech here. Light the target on fire and push adjacent tiles. Okay, so this is similar to the basic one, except instead of damaging them, it will light them on fire. Teleporters swap places with a nearby tile. So this is just straight up swap-a-roo. How much distance do you have? I believe it starts at 1. And you can upgrade it as time goes on. So what do we want from here? Let's see our time travelers. What would make sense here? Flying mechs would be useful, I think. Mech can act twice if it does not move. Could be useful for our fire boys. I think we're going to take Prospero with us. And the one from before is pretty good with his extra reactor and hit point. So let's just roll with this. Let's breach! Let's start things off on the island where things can be set on fire to begin with. Or maybe we should save this one. That might make it easier on us for later. Let's go crazy and start in the frozen area. Maybe we're losing our mind. Alright, so we have power available for our boy here. Let's go ahead and give his weapon the range upgrade. Extends flamethrower range by 1 tile. That should be super beneficial as we move on. Okay, so let's just get things started. District Z1101. Defend both robot factories. So these are, we have to defend these things while they're spitting out things that are going to try and kill us, so. Always a fun mission when you have to protect the thing that's trying to get you killed. Oh yeah, we have artillery. I probably should not shove artillery out front every time now. Okay, so we can push this guy away and he can damage his friend. And set this tile on fire at the same time. If we hit here, it sets the tiles on fire, but this 2-range thing is weird. Alright, so we're gonna just push him out of the way to protect that. And now I think we probably just look at swapping with this this guy to protect him. And then we can go ahead and set one of these units on fire. We got a little robot guy over here that could be a problem at some point. So let's go ahead and set this on. Oh wait, we want him to be blocked, so undo. Yeah, so fire boys. Looking to set as much stuff on fire as possible. He's attacking this direction, so we're not too concerned about pushing our little swap boy around. Just get people lit on fire. Get this party started right. Alright, we've got a couple guys on fire. A couple tiles on fire. This guy will die next turn. This guy just really wants to mess with us. What are they thinking over here? So we need to get this guy out of the way. And then we could boop our swap mech around, potentially, to have him survive. But we need to protect this. So, let's see. This guy dies, so we don't even need to worry about him. This guy's gonna hurt our buddy, but otherwise be fine. Oh, this guy dies right there, so we do have to worry about it because he's gonna blow up our objective. So, ignore what I just said about being able to not deal with that. We can have this guy shoot his friend. How are we gonna go about this? Can anyone move over here to protect it? I think you're the only person that can potentially stop this. So let's see, undo the move here. I think we need to shoot this mountain and move him over. We might just take this hit right here, much as I don't want to. We need to get you out of the way so that when you blow up, everything's cool. We need to push you out of the way so that that building's not being hit. And now we're golden. So teleporter, yeah, it's a one-tile teleport. Wait, can I just teleport to, like, block a tile? Oh, he doesn't even need to swap with somebody. It's just straight up. You can do a swap or you can just teleport to another location. That changes the game. And I couldn't get these guys to kill each other, unfortunately. I forgot about that. I was hoping to accomplish it. So the mechs don't have the explode thing on them, right? Also, this is chaos. We could have these guys kill this guy kill his friend. This guy dies, but... Oh, we could swap him out of the way to protect this building. I think we'll do that. Although if he dies there, our mech boy dies. So that changes the game a little bit. This guy needs to be dealt with. We can deal with this guy, but just by pushing him back. This guy needs to be pushed out of the way as well. Alright, so he's gonna die from fire. This guy, if we light him on fire, he dies from fire. We don't even need to push him. When do these guys emerge? They emerge at the end. I really need this guy dead. What if we swap these two? And then use our artillery. We need our artillery to set this guy on fire. Undo move. Undo it. Get it undone. Yeah, I really want this guy to burn to death if possible, so... By pushing this guy, I kind of screwed myself there. I guess we can just take the hit, right? It's only 1 damage. Actually, that guy's not even going to hit. He's on fire. So never mind. I'm worrying about nothing right now. Alright, we just need to set you on fire, so once people start exploding, we don't damage our buildings, we don't get damaged on our mechs. What?! That was BS! How did that work? Did that go in attack order? Someone rewind the footage and tell me what just happened. That shit, I thought the fire damage would take place all at the same time and that guy would not have blown up because his buddy died. Did it happen in the order in which I set them on fire? Did it happen in the order in which they would have attacked? It's stupid regardless, and I hate it. Alright, so this guy attacks first. He's kind of a jerk. Well, I've already failed this thing's perfect rating this round. Undo move, let's see here. Which is great. Just a great way to start, honestly. This guy's attacking right here. Alright, well, this guy has to be set on fire and move to protect this, so we'll at least get one of the points when this is said and done. And now we can have him just, like, move over here. And lob one right here. That prevents them from doing any damage to anything worthwhile. We move. Undo. I think we just get in the way of this guy and heal ourselves. There we go. Well, that was not the greatest first round ever. We lost one of the robot facilities, the factories, whatever they want to call them. Rough start. Rough start for our flame boys. Let me take a sip of this water. My voice. Throat's feeling a little... We got some like allergens going on here right now. And they've been bothering me some today. Freeze and defend both robots. Block Vex spawning 3 times, protect the power generator. Let's do this and try to get our grid back, the point we lost back. So block Vex spawning. If anybody comes after him, they'll be frozen. So just get a bunch of freeze mines around us to take care of this. He instantly got frozen. Nice job, buddy. Now his friend's gonna free him. This is just lovely. Okay, so we need to block some of these tiles around. If we hit ice with fire, does it melt the ice? It does, and it lights them on fire, but it does block that tile, which is what we wanted to accomplish here. And now we can make this slightly better even by putting him as the one blocking his friend. So he'll take a fire damage and a block damage. And for this boy, we can just burn him, push him back. He's not gonna hurt me. And in turn. So that was a decent first turn for this thing. How many tiles can we get set on? We got 2 guys set on fire. We don't have enough to... There's not even enough guys to approach that that one objective right now. So this guy just dies from fire, so he's not actually a concern to us. This guy dies to fire as well. So it's just him. Oh, we can actually get some artillery kill on here, which is nice. And there you go. Burn that guy up. Seems legit. Alright, now we need to block another spawn, potentially. Let's just have him block this. That'll get the objective out of the way. You'd like to do it with the enemy spawns, but using our mech is also acceptable. Especially since our mech has the ability to swap himself, hopefully out of danger. We can get these guys to shoot each other. It'll be a grand old time, so just swap them together. They will hit each other. I'm not messing this up, I hope. He's not getting pushed into me or something. That's good. Just to be certain, let's just bump him out of the way. Set another tile on fire. We may as well go over here and set this tile on fire so this guy starts on fire as well. Any extra damage we can do from fire is going to pay off dividends as this thing goes on. Although, there's only like a turn or two left. I don't remember when it updates this victory, and is this going to be our last turn? Yeah, okay. So there you have it. So here we could protect this with a single lob here, knocking him onto the ice, blocking that thing. This guy we can just push away from us and he'll burn to death. And then this guy we can just swap out of here. He won't hit us either. So, much better than the first round. I always have problems with the one where the factories are spawning robots is, I think, one of the more difficult objectives. For me, at least. Maybe not for everybody, but for me, I would classify it as one of the harder ones. Alright, let's go ahead and continue on this path of getting our power back up. So we need to end with less than 4 mech damage and protect the coal plant. We've got frozen boys to begin with. We've got exploding Scion with us, so we'll need to deal with him. And we've got some other easily dealt with guys. So hopefully we might be able to swap like this guy into some water. I mean, there's only a couple tiles he could go where that'd be possible. And it's not even possible now that this guy's here. So here we go. We're gonna start off with... No, never mind. That damages this building. We could swap this guy out of the way to prevent... No, that wouldn't prevent it, because then I'd be in that position. You gotta think clearly here, my boy. That doesn't get the job done either. Undo move. Alright, so we can block this spawn off, potentially. I want to swap this guy out of the way. Now he's gonna hit my mech buddy. That's fine. Now let's get that guy on fire and blocking the tile. And you know what? Let's just go ahead and set this guy on fire. Give him a 2-turn timer. The fire guys seem cool to me so far. I think the teleporter is maybe their most powerful asset here. And the fact that they can just stand in fire and be fine. I wonder if the fire impacts the AI decisions. Do they avoid fire tiles like they probably should? You know, it's not a guarantee that they would do so, but you'd think you'd want them to, at least, if they were to behave kind of as a normal creature might. So this guy is gonna explode, which means we need to move him. We're in this situation once again where we have to get these guys away from current setup. So I could block this and push him away. And that seems worthwhile right there. But now we need to get him off of that tile. Our mech could take some damage, and that's okay. This guy, we could just have him heal in place. If we wanted to. I think that doing something like this is going to be just fine. Although this guy wouldn't have actually exploded on that tile now that I thought about it. For more than a second. Because he doesn't get his own passive benefit, so... I was worried about him exploding on the buildings, but that was a silly thing to be concerned with. So this guy is on fire, and he seemed fine with being there, but he's already on fire, so it's like... It would make sense that he doesn't really care at that point. If we set this guy on fire... Oh, we need to move him out. Here, watch this. Haha, now we can... Oh, we don't want to do that, though. Do I really want to have started it like this? I mean, they're not going to hurt the building or anything like that. So it's not the end of the world. And we just need to push him. Oh, we don't even need to push him out of the way. He's fine right there. So we could just have this guy. We'd be waking up this mech. Oh, wait. No, we wouldn't. We're pushing him off into the water. He has been destroyed. I like it. So is this water now? So we could actually have our... Oh, we can't now. But we could have actually had our guy push him into the water, too. Let's go ahead and set this tile on fire so they come out on fire. I'm learning things about the fire boys. They're an interesting crew. Alright, so we blocked that, so we're just dealing with these two enemies, right? And he's already on fire, so we can kill him easily. This guy's a... Is this ice or water? This is water, right? Yeah. So he's deceased. There we go. Destroyed. Not bad, not bad. 3 cheers for the Flame Behemoths. They've saved us all. They did better than that first time we saw them out here in District Z1101. All right, let's get ourselves up to full grid. This may be a waste, but I want to take care of that. All right, let's just surround this building to start with. Some of these are gonna melt, I think. Ooh, we got our first pod. Okay, so two guys to start things off. Not a difficult situation. We'll just go set this guy on fire and he'll be destroyed. Might as well get rid of some of that ice. And we can just set this guy on fire. Does this crack the ice? No, it just shuffles it. So he's gonna be killed, he's gonna be killed. And... Well, we may as well actually kill him with our science boy. Because he gets experience for it. And getting science kills is not the easiest thing. So getting experience for the pilot of the science vessels is kind of a big deal sometimes. Okay, so I think... Are we on a tile spawn? Oh, they don't spawn in this. They're just coming out of the ice blocks. That's how this map works. So we can push him this way and damage him. And then swap him so that he doesn't hit this building. And for this guy, we just want to push him out of the way. So we could just fire right here. Now he's not a problem. We protected our time pod. That's good. I hate when I accidentally blow those things up by not remembering. Alright. We got a couple buildings under threat. 3 buildings under threat. How are we gonna deal with this? We could pop him over here. This guy can just be swapped potentially. But we need to get these guys off of the thing. So something like that frees it up. Now we just need him to not be attacking this. So a little swap-a-rooney, a little swap action, and we're good to go. They're on fire, they're slowly dying. This should be our last turn here. We're hoping to not take any grid damage, so the first objective should be easy. Oh, this guy's launching some artillery. So we go ahead and light him on fire, I think, and just let the fire take care of him. We can pop these guys back. So here, let's just set these tiles on fire. Maybe we'll end up with that 12 tiles on fire thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like we're getting that achievement this time. But we'll pop these. And then... Ooh. We can't protect you? Alright, well, we definitely don't want to swap him into the objectives, so... This guy's gonna die to fire. This guy's gonna die to fire. Hey, let's see if we can do this without that building getting hurt. So this guy we don't need to worry about, but he is blocking our movement. This guy we need to move. We need you to die. I don't know if there is a way. To protect all the buildings here. Alright, we'll just redo this as is. That's fine. I was thinking that there might be a way, you know, to do it, but doesn't appear to be. And maybe there would have been had I been able to move the swap mech or something like that early. But alas, that is not the case. Let's just go ahead and get a kill here for our swapper. And we'll take a hit here, which is unfortunate, but not the end of the world. Hopefully it's resisted. Nope. I always assume failure for the resist when it's... because it's 15%. That's, you know... 3 in 20. Not a very good rate of success. But we did protect everything. We got our time pod. It just had a reactor core, but that's fine. And we're on to our final mission here. Let's put our reactor core in somebody, though. We could make our guy flying, but I think he needs the movement, honestly. Although flying may help him out more than... it's really tricky to think about. But let's give him the flying. And hope that that is as good as having the movement. Alright, we've got a near full grid and 4 currency. So we didn't make it out of this with a ton of currency. We would have liked to have some more. And swap boy, let's put him over here. Alright, we gotta get rid of this guy. We've got a charging beetle dude. Alright, we could have the charging beetle kill his friend over here with just a little impact. But we'd want to kill this guy at the same time, or beforehand. So I think we just have this guy pop him over, maybe? Or perhaps we do it with him. It sets that tile on fire. This is now protected. Oh, but he'll explode is the problem. Yep. One thing we can do is just boop this guy over. So now when he explodes, he will explode onto nothing. So let's do that. And do we need to do anything else here? I don't think so. We're blocking. These won't be blocked, which is unfortunate. But not the end of the world. Alright, end turn. We don't need to move you. He took some fire damage. He killed his friend. This guy's on fire. Does this guy get killed if he runs in the water? I think he might. Beetle leader. No, he's massive. Okay. So the water doesn't kill him. This guy's on fire. This guy's not. How are we gonna deal with this? This is a sticky situation right here. So we could burn this guy and then take 3 damage ourselves. But the burn would do 2 damage, I think. Yeah. Plus we could set that other tile on fire. And that blocks him from doing the kill, like the murder damage on the building. He's just attacking us here. So I think we go ahead and we swap him out of the way. And now we can boop these guys. Although we don't want to boop him into us. Oh, we can make them hit each other. There we go. And he's gonna take damage from exploding, but it's only gonna be 1 point of damage. That was a... Oh, the building gets hit. Oh, okay. Well, not the end of the world. But not amazing either. This whole exploding thing is becoming rather annoying. Alright, so what order... The beetle is attacking first out of this whole crew. So we need to get him positioned out of the way, I think. Now he's attacking this building. He's attacking here. We could kill him with the swap. I think that's what we'll do. So we can swap him into this. Oh no! Reset turn. I keep forgetting about the exploding, and I didn't realize the exploding also happens in that situation, so... So yeah, we don't want to kill this guy. We just want to push this guy out of... Oh no, we can't do that. We're blocking a tile there. He will die. Man, I think we're taking some heat here. This guy does 1 point of damage, so we can block him off with a repair. And now I have to either repair myself or... I guess we could... Wait, this guy would hit that building if we moved him this way. Oh no, he would die. So, let's just do this. He'll at least die. He's on fire, so... And the explosion won't hurt anything. This was a rough round. We need to get him with the... We need to finish this guy off. Does fire damage happen before they leave? I'd like to think it does. Because the fire damage should just kill that, which means we should get the bonus objective. Uh-oh. Oh yeah, they definitely do all their actions before they leave. So this guy's toast and in a position where his explosions won't hurt anything. This guy needs to be moved. Or otherwise, or we need to kill this guy. He needs to go. He needs to go. This is rough. Alright, this was not the best first island we've ever had. Of that much I am certain. So if he's gonna explode, I'm gonna make sure he at least explodes in a non-corporate tower hitting position. Yep. I really should have killed this guy, but I don't know. Hey, at least he got the Scorched Earth achievement, so. That one was rough. Not gonna lie, that was a tough fought battle. But we did win. We got both the objectives for it. Let's go ahead and spend our reputation. Smoke weapon. Rocket artillery. So this one, oh, this is the smoke version. Medical supplies, all pilots survive death. That's a potentially interesting pickup. It doesn't, by itself, it's not amazing, but it means I can play slightly differently than I normally would. So I'm gonna actually grab that just because I'm interested in how it plays out mechanically. And you know, if we find something else, like if we find the suicide thing, self-destruct, that's a great thing in combination. So let's go ahead and grab a power core and a grid power. And all pilots survive death. Let's go ahead and put it on our medical boy, or science boy, our swap mech. And that's it for this time. Next time we'll move on to another island where we will burninate the countryside, burninate all the insects, the Zek. All right, everybody. Like the video if you're enjoying it. Subscribe to the channel if you'd like to see more, and I'll catch you guys next time. Thanks.